You can love without liking someone. Yeah, right? Isn't that crazy? Is your mind blown? Because my mind was blown. You can love someone without liking them. What the hell is love? I went to a love seminar. I was pretty excited for this. They ended up just asking pretty mundane questions like, what's the most important thing in your relationship? How do you know you've chosen the one? What do you look for? Whatever. But then I heard something kind of out of pocket. Something that kind of piqued my interest because it sounded kind of wrong. And what they said was, you don't have to like someone to love them. I felt like I was being attacked. I have a lot of problems. I want to be happy. And love is a part of happiness. And you know what? I haven't been feeling too happy. So this is a question I felt I had to take serious. What is love? Unconditional love is an unlimited way of being. I always figured unconditional love, that is a prize. That is something that is reserved for really important people, the VIPs of my life. What does it mean, unconditional? Something absolute, total, and free from limitation. So that means a limitation shouldn't be whether you like them or not. You're just setting a box. That's limiting. Everyone is worth being loved. Why? What if they're a bad person? The first mistake I feel I've been making when meeting new people is judging a little too hard. Who am I to say they're a bad person?
Is being judgmental really that bad?
Here it says, being judgmental, bad. That doesn't mean having judgments is bad. It's what you do with those judgments. So your judgments seem to be based on your own level of confidence, inner peace, and fulfillment. In order to love others, you gotta love yourself. And part of loving yourself is accepting your flaws and forgiving yourself for them. What it means to forgive, you're looking forward. You're not looking back anymore. Yes, they wronged you, they hurt you, they did something bad. But you choosing to forgive them means you're choosing to look forward. I have to remember that the actions that other people take towards me is not a reflection of my value. It's a reflection of them. And I've heard that advice before, but I never took it to heart. I don't know why. I used to think, isn't love a feeling? Don't you have to feel love in order to love them? No, you choose to act on love. And to me, the hard thing is like keeping that in mind. What are the choices I need to be making? Choose love, not war, am I right? One of the movies that showed me what it means to love in different ways is the movie 300. This Giga Chad Spartan king is like so in love with this country. He knew he had a responsibility. Any obstacle that went against that, like when he went to that oracle guy and was like, hey, don't do it. He was like, hey, you're not acting out of love, you're acting out of fear. It's a very hard thing to do what he did. Xerxes. He was talking to that guy with the birth defects and he was telling him, hey, I am a nice god. Your king is a mean king. He asks too much of you. He asks you to rise, to stand. I only ask you to kneel. Little birth defect dude picked the easy way. He was just like me. Oh my god, he was insecure. He felt weak. But those Giga Chad Spartans, they looked out for each other. They were proud. They were full of love. They didn't know they were gonna win. He trusted his comrades to do the right thing. He set the example. He laid his life along with the other 300 for the future of Sparta. I think that movie was a great representation of what love is and what it can bring you to do. I'd like to think of some smaller choices and actions I can take to show I am a loving person. Let's see. Treat the person like a human, not just an obstacle. Acts of love. Be more loving. What does it mean to be loving? I feel like I'm looking for I want a manual right now. There's no manual to love. I'm starting to think because I'm not finding one. A love manual you can use from today? I don't think this is gonna tell me what love is. What about this? Understanding and overcoming abandonment. I've been living living in this very programmer type of mindset. I love if-then statements. If you treat me right, then I will treat you right. But I realize I've been living as if love is scarce, as if it's something to be protected. I have just completely ignored all kinds of small talk because, again, what's the point? Camaraderie. That's the point. Wouldn't it be nice to be comrades with the people around you? If the world was full of people like me, that would be a pretty hard world to live in. Maybe I've got a fear of abandonment. Maybe, I don't know, I'm scared of rejection. I hate that being happy sometimes feels cringe. I want more love. I want to feel it every day. I want to share love with you. I want to feel the joy, so I have to spread it. Joy. I don't know. I learned what unconditional love means. Loving without expecting anything in return. Seeing the beauty in everything.